So, this friend of mine, he sent me a flyer. He was going to speak on financial independence at a big event. He asked me to share the link, share the flyer. That was the instruction. Let it go viral. Share the link. So I shared the link. I shared the flyer. One of the people I shared the flyer to happened to be my friend's landlord. We're mutual friends. Before the financial independence event could come off, my friend called to tell me he had been evicted. Now, I had no idea my friend had defaulted paying his rent for like 6 months. I was like, but you two, like, you've not paid your rent and you're going around talking big financial independence. He told me, Okafu Akasa, Okafu Didi. I said, okay, Kasapole, use your financial independence knowledge to go and find roof over your head. And I hope I didn't do anything wrong here. I was just supporting a brother, correct? But you see, this is my friend. He's not different from this our leader. So every day, physical discipline, physical jurisprudence, financial balagaza, financial agbajeje, economic agbajeje, and other things. If they even travel abroad there, don't go there. Ghana is the champion of African beyond aid, economic independence. We are setting our... We know how to bring the economy back to life and things. Now, we are begging some countries to go and beg some countries to beg other countries to forgive us our debts. See, as for the Easter, Christ has died. He has taken our sins to the cross. Now, he has risen to glory. In fact, he has paid the debt he did not owe. We owe the debt we could not pay. But as for the domestic and external debt, Dr. Baumia, I saw you celebrating Easter more than the Pope. After seeing that our debt to GDP is packing at some 98.7% at the end of the year, I have the singular responsibility of reminding you that the smart borrowing didn't smart after all. It's not part of the debts that Christ has paid. And it's Ghana for. Mutiemi, Ghana for. Mi frère Mumuji so Ghana for. Ekano. Mubetia. Welcome to the show, everyone. This is Backpage on Citi TV. My name is Caleb Kuda. I am still in Easter mood. So today, I'll be a good boy. I'll be very gentle. Oh, you don't like it when I'm gentle? You like it? Oh, you don't? Oh, I see. So it all depends on who and how close you are to who, right? You're all compromised. So Easter Saturday, Christ was in the tomb preparing to rise again. But there was this man who thought like he was being fast. In order to rise ahead of Christ, he had to drop some verbal bombs. Can you guess who? I mean, if you were a victim of the Ayawaso brutality, you have a different impression of him. And if you've ever been to Kwewu, if you've ever been to Kwewu, on the top of the rocker, you will have a different impression, right? And if you know, hey, Ato, that one too, then you know him, right? Ladies and gentlemen, the man who wanted to rise ahead of Christ. Okay, so let's do some exegesis, okay? But I have some material on Terminator too. So I don't know if I should terminate the exegesis on Brian and focus on Terminator, or I should terminate Terminator. Well, first of all, I'm still in Easter mood, like I said. So, okay, here's a teaser of the Terminator termination.
No. By election will not move our government, our party.
No. By election will not. No. Okay, so no, hold on. Let's go back to Brian. Let's go back to Brian Echampo. We will surely rise to Terminator again. One thing that the Greek minister and MP for Abetifi, Brian Echampo, said that matters to me so much, besides the threats of electoral violence, as some have put it, aside that one thing that really matters to me is this.
The party are buying to rent Kakraba 2 year Ukraine, Russia, war, COVID. Am I and 2 year day? I call from opposition, who is Argentino. I'm a day a day, I call through. And saying, the son is say, possible to know. A Biden Shishaya Gukwemu, dollar every 17, about 10. Petrol every 17, about 9. And never in air confirm economy no pajade holo. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible.
Dollar free 17, about 10. Okay, when you go to the Bank of Ghana dashboard, I checked their thing. $1 is selling for 10 cedis, 9.26 something. If you round that up, that's like 11 cedis, but no problem. If you came to office promising to make the life of Ghanaians better, and you carried the dollar from 3.9 cedis in 2015, 2016 to 17, and then you bring it back to 10, like we are supposed to be clapping for you, right? And singing, A for hey, hallelujah. We're supposed to be singing that for you, right? Certainly we get it. If the business development manager of Citi Rock managed an investment like this for you, Anka, I'm sure you have sacked him by now. I like. But you see, let's focus on the fuel side. I love it.
Petrol every 17, about 9. And never in air confirm economy no pajade holo. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible.
Hold on small, hold on. Did you say fuel a free 17, ABBA 9? Please, which fuel station do you buy your fuel from? No, okay, so let me ask this lady, she is an Uber driver. ABBA, petrol, hello, ABBA, are you on the line? Petrol, a free 17, ABBA 9. Abba, hold on. What line did you just see? Your line is not clear. What did you say again? Hello? Abba?
Petrol every 17, about 9. And never in air confirm economy no pajade holo.
Oh, okay. So you're saying it's a lie, eh? No, let's say it's untrue. Or it's a lie. Oh, okay, so you prefer liar boy? Okay. So wait, fuel is 12.9, eh? Oh, okay. Now let me start the exegesis. You know, the man was on a political platform, so he was speaking political language, and that political atmosphere, political platform, very often, I don't know, but some brig spirit, we call it brig. Do you know brig? Say after me, brig. Yeah, when you're on the political platform, some brig spirit enters you. Then you begin to talk. Because until this episode, the everyday Ghanaian knew Brian Echampo as, hey, Ato.
Can you convince me to trust you as a Minister of State, considering what happened at Labaoleshi?
But Ato, you are my friend.
It doesn't matter.
And today you don't trust me?
I'm asking a question.
Today you don't trust me?
No, I'm asking a question that, can you convince me?
You should be
and all of
testifying
that?
on my credibility.
No, it's not about credibility. I said convince me. We are here for the people of Ghana. Okay, so we have to ask the questions that are needed. And I'm asking the questions.
I have to. Please, your mic's off.
So clearly, it takes a bri spirit. If you know bri. It takes a bri spirit to move from this.
But I told you are my friend.
It doesn't matter.
And today you don't trust me?
I'm asking a question.
Today you don't trust me?
No, I'm asking a question that, can you convince me?
You should be testifying on my credibility.
No, it's not about credibility. I said convince me. We are here for the people of Ghana. Okay, so we have to ask the questions that are needed. And I'm asking the questions.
I have to. Please, your mic's off.
To this. I mean, ebegu.
NDC, ebegu. NDC, ebegu. NDC, ebegu.
It's like you've gone to the village and some voodoo has entered something. So the premises of my jump on telling party supporters that the opposition NDC will collapse is that, I mean, we are waiting for IMF to borrow us some $3 billion. After we have received that, no, we are waiting for that money after we have received millions of free money that we got from development partners during COVID. After we have spent those, we are now waiting for $3 billion. Then when it comes, then I must go to the 9 degree. Because the $3 billion finally come, NDC will collapse. Clap for Brian Champion. I mean, he's a solid guy. I mean, I respect him a lot. And he's making sense right here. And to be honest, he's such a fine man. I mean, what bri spirit cannot do. Ensida. Okay, so in communications, right? There's something there's something they call non-verbals, right? It's from 70% or 80% of what you're saying. So when you pay attention to the non-verbals and you listen to what he then says, look, let's be honest. Hey, Ato, boss, you do nya. You mess up. But this is it. You know, a man the stature of Brian knows the political implications of things like this. Inti Chairman, you didn't try. And for me, my worry is that when you take away the politics of this man and you look at the investments he has put on the rocker, you can't help but admire him. So it's painful that people who have lived their dreams and are still living their dreams and exploring and acquiring more positions and influence will be making comments that have the potential to jeopardize the collective and individual realization of other young people's dreams. And I mean, like I said, I'm still in Easter mood. So as you can see, I am being a good boy today. From today, Honorable Brian Echampo, I will call you Insida. Or you prefer Honorable Ebegu. Whichever you like it, Insida. Go and sin no more. And I mean, clearly, as for the other people who are saying things and those who are defending him, I mean, we all know it's all about local fuel. And sometimes some of them too, when they are talking on the radio and TV, we have to, remind ourselves that, but this guy, he's a lawyer. Apparently, politics, he can read you off a bit of your legal training and common sense. That's not what I'm saying. No, the bri spirit, no. No. The bri spirit, no. No, everybody get to. You see why? It's like, I don't know, it's like the politicians, when they mount the platform, it's like a guy who has seen a girl wants to run it. Just like, who can be a forgetting that the supporters, it will have some, impact. Anyway, everyone has their brig moment. I have my brig moment. Brian had his brig moment. JM also has his own. And honestly, man, JM, you mess up. No, you mess up. No, I think JM has realized the country is so hot. It's so hard. So far, the campaign he's doing, I'm not hearing his campaign message as much as I'm hearing him try to relieve and entertain Ghanaians. Honestly. I'll show you that after this break. Once again, welcome to the show, my friends. This is Backpage on Citi TV. My name is Caleb Kuda. So, like you know, the MP for Kumewu has car baby. So the seat is now naked. So there is going to be a by-election. You will remember how a by-election sowed violence at Ayawaso. No? Remember? No, remember how when the late MP for Ayawaso was passed, suddenly roads in the constituency were springing up and they were neatly down like mushroom overnight. You remember that? Good. Now, Kumewu people have been demonstrating. They've been agitating. In fact, they've been begging for their roads to be done. Suddenly, somebody shouts, suddenly. Well, suddenly, according to the residents, in the month their MP died, they saw signs and wonders.
Say MP ni wuye no nti no ma best start because say nyene because of MP ni wuye na nsen a no no mehu so mo de machines abego so de me sa na ma adwen kire me
ba ya hu se machines bi ni nam so se nye for politics dia ye bomba eze e be real no mbetimi ye bibia me hu se mo bibia makumovo so ho atan kakra but at times most especially as is MP every me betimi abase for political bibinti no betimi akofa machines aba abe do mu ye at the end of the day no ye hu hwe ndi the empire ye gba ni se ebe ba in reality ni hu se enye for politics ni mu omo hu se kumovo obre ndo mbebo ai.
You know, the charismatic people will say, I see a sign. I see a sign. Anytime an MP car baby, no, but this is serious. The MPs watching have started panicking. I can feel it. I'm feeling your pulse. But it's true. By-elections often produce some quick fix developments, especially when the person whose party is in power. You get? See, if you're an MP and you don't want your constituents to start praying some kind of prayer for by-election, for quick fix development, start doing the needful. If I were you, I'll start doing something. Before they start saying some prayers in their midnight prayer. MPs, don't worry. No, don't worry. I suck you all in the blood. No, okay, wait. Some of you I have to remove you from the blood. I am removing my soakings. Especially those of you who went to pass those killer revenue bills. These soakings, you are not part. Go and take your soaking from the revenue bills that you pass. And you can go to Chirabosum too. Anyway, Terminator says it's never true. I'm sorry. I miss him though. I miss him. They're going rose. I've been fist because of a buy, right? Never.
Mr. Amwakwata vehemently denied assertions that the roads are being done because of the upcoming elections.
No. I mean, by election will not move our government, our party to go and start development project. Procurement will take not less than 6 to 8 weeks to do. So the fact that you have a contract, there's a contractor, and the contract has been signed and all, within these 2.5 weeks means that it has been done already.
That will not kill me. I refuse to die. No. I refuse to die. Terminator, so, then the logical question to ask is, how come the Obechebi interchange has stalled?
On October 21, 2019, President Akufo-Addo cut sword for the commencement of the Obechebi-Lamte 3-tier interchange valued at $135 million. The Citi News team on Tuesday visited the site to ascertain the state of construction. The team observed that works that were initially progressing steadily had stalled, creating an avenue for dust on the road. Motorists had to slow down driving on the part of the road due to the bumpy nature of the road.
In fact, Terminator, 3 major projects in Kumasi have stalled. And you want us to look for you went to look for a strong contractor to bypass the greater Kumasi and then enter smaller Kumewu to go and fix roads? Hey, Terminator, 4 years on. You think we are children? You have to catch up because the voters, oh, God. Anyway, so talking about children, Chairman Wontumi has some news for children and their mothers and their fathers.
Once you are bringing the nomination, you will bring it, if you are above 40 and above, you have to add another 35,000 Ghana cedi. But if you are a woman or if you are a child or disabled, you also have to bring 17,500.
We have the men!
Of course, we have the men. They come in different shapes and sizes. Some are described by our women as
insults. Insult is the weapon of the pin-brained. Insult is the weapon of the pin-brained. That's all I've got to say.
Oh, please, Grandma, respectfully, not now. We're still in Easter mood. It's not the time for violence. Grandma, please, don't do that. And the children in Kumewuno, I wish you all the best. Anyway, so John Mahama looks like he's using his campaign to entertain himself. I see he's having a lot of fun. And for some reason, a part of me is strongly asking me to urge his team, not to call what he's doing campaign. I mean, this shouldn't be a JM campaign. It should be something like JM's Got Talent. Just look at this. JM's Got Talent. Look at this.
Incompetent Mahama, Also, Omoka Bruni Kasa, Omo Brofuni a Bruni for the India. Memekasa Ghana for Brofuni. It's incompetent Mahama administration. MPP is going to come and transform Ghana in 1.5 years. When we come, we'll give you 1 district, 1 factory. And yeah, bro, from Kwan, no more slangs or more. You can't trim for a slangs. Ghana, yeah, mobile dodo. Ghana, yeah, mine. Yet is the castle. I come there. Ezu, me say slang no. En fact, me fear.